Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are in the basement. We are going to go through all of my Halloween things so that I can start getting that taken care of and not be so stressed out about it. I've literally made probably 3 different lists with 3 different, I've got a ton of stuff. So I've got like this list that I've got going on, my DIYs that I want to work on. I have 22 on there, okay? So I'm starting to like spin out a little bit. And then I've got each room written out on each page also, like the living room I've got written out, the bedroom, the hallway, the entry, the kitchen and dining room are the ones that I have like planned out right now. The front bathroom I'm going to do something to. I just don't know if I'm going to theme it or if I'm just going to put some stuff up in there that's just kind of like Halloween-y. But you know what, I might. Now that we think that through, I might do like, it's not really Halloween, but I might do like Pirates of the Caribbean or something in there because I've got a map of the Caribbean in there. So maybe that's what I'll do. We'll see what happens. Sorry that it's like a little back, like front lit. I don't know what it is right now, but I have a window right here, or a door. It's all windows. So that's that. But here we are. So I wanted to share with you guys kind of what I do when I start to pull things out for holidays, because it can be very overwhelming. I usually have taken things upstairs and gone through it up there, but I gotta utilize the front bedroom because we're getting ready to go on vacation next month, so I wanted to pull out my vacation stuff so that I can make sure that I've got enough stuff and have my travel stuff and outfits and pack. Like, no, I can't have all this stuff up there also. So I'm going to try to work around my elliptical. I have everything sitting on the hockey table right now. Air hockey table, we never use it, so I'm not worried about it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to split things up. I'm going to pile things up. First, I'm actually going to vacuum down here because the cat, his cat box is down here, so I just need to vacuum. But I'm going to vacuum down here, and then I am going to split things up per rooms. So I wanted to go through things and make sure that I don't have double of everything, because I know I have a lot of stuff that I bought last year, but I didn't really have a theme going on last year, so that's why this year I want each room to have a theme. So I'm just going to go ahead and tell you guys the themes. So the kitchen and dining room area are going to have Something Wicked This Way Comes, and I'm going to throw a little bit of the house with the clock on the walls in there somehow, because Something Wicked This Way Comes, there's a lot of clocks, and then the clock on the wall, the clock on the walls, that movie. So I'm going to incorporate clocks and ravens and candy and like carnival in the kitchen and dining room area. And then there's no rhyme or reason for like theming through. I guess it's kind of Disney-ish this year. I guess I would say it was more Disney-ish because I feel like Something Wicked This Way Comes is Disney. I'm going to have to look that up. I'll put it here if it is. I'm pretty sure it's... Lady, get out of there. She's not usually allowed down here, so she's being bad. I'm going to try this. So that's the kitchen dining room. The living room area is going to be Haunted Mansion. So there's going to be some Mickey thrown in there, Haunted Mansion in there. The entryway, I don't know if the entryway is going to have a theme. I just have a lot of like Halloween houses that I've gotten at Michael's that I incorporate in the table that's up in the entryway. Again, I don't know if I'm going to bring in both the Haunted Mansion and Something Wicked This Way Comes into the entryway, but I might. So it's the skulls and that kind of stuff. So I'm probably going to bring like that into there. So then the next thing, the hallway and it's just basically the hallway. And back by our bedroom, there's pictures on the walls. I am going to redo those pictures and make the hallway like more Halloween-y, have some things draped, that kind of stuff. Like I said, also, I don't know what I'm going to do with that front bathroom yet. I don't know. Like our bathroom, I usually don't go after just because it's just him and I going in there. I'm not worried about that. Our bedroom, though, is going to be Hocus Pocus. So that's the Hocus Pocus theme. If you guys like this shirt, I got it on Amazon. If I can find it, I'll link it down below. But they do run kind of small. I think I got this in a medium. I'll have to look. I'll link it down below and tell you guys what I got. But we're going to start piling stuff up in kitchen, dining room, living room, and then our bedroom. I think is what I'm going to do those 3 rooms right now because, well, it'll probably be entryway too because I think some of these containers that I've got out down here have the houses in them. I really thought I had more containers for Halloween, but apparently I do not. So that actually made me feel better, but also threw me into an anxiety tailspin. and thought I had more stuff than I did. So let me give you a little idea of what's going on back here also. So this part of the table right here is all my DIY stuff for this year. So that's all stuff I'm working on that I got from the Dollar Tree. So that, if you guys did not see the Dollar Tree video, I'll link it down below so that you can check it out and see what all this nonsense is down here. Then there's a tote here, a tote underneath it, and then a tote here and a tote here. That all have just like Halloween stuff in it. Last year when I put stuff away, I did try to put it away per room, but like I said, I'm going to change stuff up this year and theme the rooms like I did last year for Christmas. So I did theme all my rooms for Christmas and had different Christmas trees and stuff like that. And with the Halloween tree that we're going to do this year, super excited about that. I'm going to go grab the vacuum cleaner. I'm going to vacuum down here real quick, and then I'm going to figure out how I'm going to lay this stuff out and where I'm going to lay it out. So I'll be back. So you guys can see kind of what I'm doing right now. I am putting things to go in the living room on this table right here. That's living room stuff right now that I've got that's just sitting out over here. So now I'm going to go and I'm going to pile stuff that I have out here for the bedroom. So I kind of have it all sort of split from all the like the Dollar Tree stuff. I'm going to take some stuff upstairs. So the stuff I'm going to make the deco mesh wreath, I'm going to take that upstairs and get it out of this pile of stuff because that's like the next DIY I'm going to work on. So I'm going to take that upstairs and then I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. I'm doing the piles over in this little corner right here for bedroom stuff. So I did, when I was upstairs, I found a couple more containers that I have that I'm just going to use for easy transport from down here to upstairs to the different rooms. Another thing I recommend, so Dollar Tree has laundry baskets. I use them for transporting things from room to room. My house is not that big, but I hate dropping things. So they make for great, like when you're traveling and you take stuff from room to room, put it back, to put everything in the laundry basket, take it to the one room you need, put it away, and then come back and get more so you don't have to make multiple trips to do things. Same thing with this kind of thing. Since I am working downstairs and I'm gonna take things upstairs, you could use an empty tote, you could use empty containers, you could use an empty laundry basket, those kind of things to just take and make 1 or 2 trips instead of like 15 because it's annoying. Like I said, over in this corner over here, I've got living room stuff that I'm going to start piling up around it, and then I've got the bedroom, and that's just like craft supplies and like random things that I'm probably going to use. And then, so I am going to now start. So last year I used all these witches hats, I hung them up outside, but I think that I'm going to use them in the house this year. I did get some of these at Dollar Tree, and I thought I got 1 or 2 at Target in their dollar spot section. So I think the ones at Target are like $3, I think, and then the other ones Dollar Tree had were $1. So I think that's where I got these from. But I think I'm going to incorporate these in the entryway. Yeah, and that's what that's going to happen. Okay, so I'm going to put those kind of over here as like an entryway situation because I know I'm going to get into some boxes here in a second that are not going to be as fun. So the next area of my pile I feel like is my kitchen stuff. So some of the stuff I'm going to start sticking into a container down here. These, I think I'm going to use these in the kitchen, so we're just going to stick them in there. I'm going to stick them in there with these little lights that I've got. And then I've got these little pokies I think I'm going to use in the kitchen. So, along with these foam things, I'm going to stick in this container also because I need to make it. So, all those are going to fit in there. That's going to, let's say that's kitchen stuff right now. These are also kitchen stuff, so I'm going to stick the candlestick holders there. And I feel like I'm going to use this guy. I got this at Home Depot last year. I'm going to use this in the kitchen again. So that's going to be that. So I'm going to split that up by doing that. Like I told you guys, I am going to do Something Wicked This Way Comes. And it's like a carnival sort of thing. So I pulled out my popcorn maker that I've had for years. It works. And I'm going to put some popcorn in it. But I'm going to use this in the kitchen. So I'm going to put that in the kitchen pile here. And then the next thing I'm going to use in the kitchen is probably going to be this. I got this cage last year at Michael's on sale for like, I don't even think it was $15. And so I spray painted it black, and then I put a little bird in there. He does not fit well in here, so I'm gonna try to find a bigger black raven to put in here, and not put my friend Skeletor in there, because he looks like, I got him at the Dollar Tree, he looks like a bird pterodactyl. Like, it doesn't look good. So I'm gonna try to find a raven for that, but this is a kitchen item, so that's where that's gonna go. So now we're gonna start going through, oh no. Then I've got my tiered tray that I use. I got this at Kirkland's. I feel like it was like 30, 35 bucks, but I love this one because it's got the 3 tiers on it, so I justified it and bought it a while ago. But I got that at Kirkland's. I am gonna make a tiered tray for the kitchen with all this Something Wicked This Way Comes stuff. So first tote I'm gonna go through, and I'm just going to start sticking stuff in piles. I'm gonna move you back a little bit. Okay, here we go. Stay away from a lot of like black and orange, but I know right where they are. I love to store things, by the way, in Ziploc bags because it makes it a lot easier when you're pulling things out. So right now what I've gone through is a bunch of the stuff that I had in the kitchen last year. So it's a bunch, well, the kitchen and living room, I had a lot of skulls everywhere. So I've got a lot of bones in that container, and then I've got I made those gold little skeletons back there. I broke them and like hot glued them together and made them hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. So I got those. I don't know if I'm going to incorporate those this year or if I'm just going to keep them out for right now until I figure out what I'm going to do with them. So there's that. But like I said, I'm trying to not bring in any orange into the kitchen if I can't. So a rose gold is fine. I want to keep it cream and black in there, really is what I want to keep in the kitchen area in the dining room just because I want to. So there's that. So this orange skull, I'm probably going to just put him in here for right now. And then I'm not going to use this year. And I'm probably not going to use this cat unless I use it somewhere else. So I've got a little somewhere else pile that I want to use things with, like this guy. I know I'm going to use this, but I think I might use that in our bedrooms. Is splitting these up. I'm going to put the orange ones in one. I'm going to put the black ones in the other one. Okay, so I got these split up. I've got all the orange ones and all the black ones. So the black ones I'm going to keep in the kitchen. Of the entryway stuff. So I know I used this last year in something, so I'll put it in the kitchen probably for right now section since it's all black. So we'll set that in there. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this yet though. Where do I put that over here? Okay, Now, again, when I like put things away, I put everything that kind of is like-minded in a Ziploc bag. So these are all extra wired like lights. I'm gonna leave everything in here in case like when I start putting things out, especially on the entry table. I'm guessing is where most of this came from, because I like incorporate tiny little lights in my houses. So yeah, there's that. So then there goes that. I usually just keep all my like lights and stuff together in a container just so I know where they're at. The other thing that I love to use from the Dollar Tree are these things. I love these things from the Dollar Tree. I have a bazillion of them, so sorry you can't see them. I'm going to put these out, and I'm just going to like set them out because I don't know where I'm going to put them. More than likely, probably around the kitchen and stuff. Now that I bought forever ago, I don't know where I'm going to put these yet, but I bought these at Party City a couple years ago, but they're pretty cute. I'm just going to set them out as I don't know what I want to do with them, but I want them somewhere. Ooh, these are all my little guys for my houses. So like I said, I put everything in a little Ziploc. Anything that's the houses, I'm going to keep in the, I might use this in the entryway. I know it's got some orange in it, but I might use that in the entryway up there with the hats and the broom. I'm probably going to put that one in the kitchen. The shoe fits. Ooh, where's my Hocus Pocus thing? This I'm going to put in the bedroom because it's a Hocus Pocus-y thing. It's a witch's thing, so I'm going to stick that in there. I have a pumpkin that says it's just a bunch of Hocus Pocus, but I don't know where it's at. I'll have to find that. Yeah. All it's in there are like these houses that I have. These little, well, this is not a house, but this Spooky Town by Lemax. I get them at Michael's. They will go on sale. I have not bought any yet this season. They usually go like 40% off, and then they'll have a coupon on top of that. So don't go out and pay full price for that stuff. Don't. Thing that I got last year. Oopsie. I have a ton of stuff for the kitchen. The kitchen's gonna explode. I made this book last year. I absolutely love it. If you guys want to know how to make this, let me know and I can do another one. I love doing this. That's that. I don't know where I'm gonna put that. Maybe in the. I might put it in the living room with the poison apple that I made to go with it, because it's kind of like themed around the Evil Queen, like Snow White and stuff. So I'm gonna keep it in there maybe with the Disney stuff. Oh dang. Okay, these are all. Oh dang. Okay. We got a lot of things in here. Oh dang, this is so cute. I bought this last year at Target. I love this thing. I'm gonna put this in our bedroom. Told you I had more of these mirrors. And, oh yes, twist the bones and bend in the back. Yes, Sanderson Sisters. That's gonna go in the bedroom. So I have to print that out. I knew I had done some Sanderson Sisters stuff last year. Oh yes, I don't do this either. Hocus Pocus, I did this last year. So I'm gonna put that in the bedroom. Put that. Let's see what else we got down here. Oh, I got a ton of stuff. I made a ton of stuff last year. I made these that say Spooky and Boo. And I put these bats in there. And then I did Witch's Brew. I'm going to leave these out kind of as an in-betweener here with these, because I don't know what to do with them. This goes over my Scentsy thing in the kitchen. So it's just the Halloween one. I love this one. I've had that one for a long time, so I know they don't have that one anymore. But I'm going to stick these frames in with the other frame that I bought, just as in case, like DIY. I don't know what I want to do with them yet. Little eat, drink, and be scary. I may stick this one in the kitchen, but I'm not quite sure what I want to do with it. So we'll just stick it up here first, just in case. This is cute. I've had this forever. I think I got it at TJ Maxx years ago for like $6.99. TJ Maxx always has some really cute Halloween stuff too. So I'm either going to stick this one in the entryway at the top. Oh, I gotta show you guys this thing I've got 2 years ago maybe at Home Depot. But it's motion censored, and or you can leave it on. So you can leave it on. I don't know if you can see really what it does. It lights up. Or you can just turn the lights on only so that it's not just going off annoyingly all the time. So that's another thing. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, but this might actually be something we use in the garage this year. I'm thinking about doing the garage if we can have trick-or-treaters this year. That's the other thing I'm like, do we have trick-or-treaters or like what are we doing this year? This actually, no, this is going to go in the hallway. This is going to go in the hallway because in the hallway I'm going to do tombstones. I have these dollar tombstones that I got at the Dollar Tree. And I always like lay them up against the wall as you're walking back. So that's what I'm going to do with this stuff. I thought I bought this too. Actually, I think my friend got me this. Hocus Pocus sign. It was at Target last year. So it's definitely going to go in the bedroom. So that's going to go in this pile. Trick or treat, happy haunting, haunted houses. I got this last year, I think it was Dollar Tree. Pretty sure this was the Dollar Tree. I'm going to do something with this too. This one was really cute. I got that at Target last year too in the dollar spot. They had a ton of cute freaking... That's why I went nuts last year. I'm like, oh god, I can't wait for it to come out this year with the dollar spot. I'm like... I got this at the Dollar Tree last year, but I painted it black. And the Poison Apple book, and then maybe I'll put like a green light behind her, like a little puck light. Maybe have her lighting up, because I don't think I need anything else for the kitchen right now. I think it's exploding with stuff. Skeleton, we've got like a 6-foot skeleton. I think I'm going to bring him in and put him maybe at the dining room table, maybe. I got these. I might get a couple more of these for our, where did I get these? Celebrated? Michael's. See how it changes? I have these too. I love these. So these are going to go in the hallway. I'm going to put these couple items that I don't know what I'm doing with yet back there. And that includes, this sign's going to go back in there because I don't know what I'm going to do with that. Also, I feel like, you know what would be cute? If I did the cat and then did something else with it and then put it in the bathroom. Maybe I'll do this one in the bathroom because it'll be close to our Hocus Pocus. And I don't have a lot more spaces in our room for, I swear I thought I had purple lights too. I feel like I'm missing things. I know I am missing things. I'm going to go back here in the storage area here in a hot sec and go dig around for some more stuff. I know I'm missing something. I know I'm missing something. Okay, so I went digging in the pile of stuff. I found these at about last year. They light up. I don't know how well you can see it, but they do. They light up. I have a gold one and I have a silver one. I don't know what I'm going to do with them, so I'm going to stick them in the I don't know pile here. We'll figure something out. But here it's just a bunch of Hocus Pocus. So that one's going to go in the bedroom. I feel like my mom got this at Kirkland's. Yeah, she got this at Kirkland's a couple years ago for me. And I think I saw it last year, so there's that. There's that. Also, I was digging around. We have 3 containers of Halloween costumes because we love Halloween. So I did grab out 2 of these masks that we wore. Actually, I think we wore these on separate years. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to incorporate these somehow into the kitchen because I absolutely love this one. I think it's beautiful. And then there's this one. So we're going to incorporate those somehow into the kitchen or something. I don't know what we're going to do, but that's just probably going to go in the bathroom. So yeah, we'll see what happens here. I made a bunch of these bottles last year. I just used a matte black spray paint on them. We had candles in them. And then I just used Mod Podge. I printed out these labels and used Mod Podge and let the Mod Podge dry. You just have to be careful because it does, I don't think I like that Mod Podge. I think I'd use a different kind next time. But these are pretty cool to make. I have this size of a bottle because we have a ton of wine bottles down here. But it was stuff, you can buy the bottles at Dollar Tree and spray paint them yourself. But I had, like I said, I have a ton of wine bottles that we've kept. The only one that didn't come out well was this one. That one came out not so good. but this one was fine. You just have to be careful with the Mod Podge on matte, because if you get it too close to the edge, it's shiny. So I didn't really care for that, but that's okay. So there's that. So I'm probably gonna figure out where I'm gonna put that stuff too and everything, and then go through maybe this week and see what I need, if I need anything, and then if I need to order anything or be on the lookout for anything. So there are a couple things that now that I've gotten them all out, I'm like, okay, now I know kind of what I want to do, kind of what I want to like, what I want it to look like, what, you know, where I want things to go, I guess, is what I'm getting at. But yeah, no, I'm glad I went through everything so I don't overbuy anything. I really feel like I bought more last year. I do want to find more bats, like paper bats. I may just end up having to make them and just buy paper and make them myself, because it might probably be the cheaper way to do it. But if you guys like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Hopefully this gave you all the cleaning motivation that you need to start getting things cleaned out, whether it be for Halloween or if it's just for fall. You can do the same stuff with fall stuff. I just don't decorate with fall. I love Halloween, and I just want to live in Halloween for a couple months. So that's why I don't particularly decorate in fall. But if you guys want to see any fall stuff too, let me know in the comments below, and I can do some other stuff or go through and show you guys the fall stuff that I have. I have tons of pumpkins and leaves and stuff like that, but I just, like I said, I don't decorate for that anymore. But this should help you like start to think through how to go through stuff and to not feel overwhelmed when you go through things. Give yourself a couple weeks. Like, I don't do things right when like it hits October or even the end of September. I start doing things in August every year for Halloween, and you can see why, because I decorate what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rooms in the house, and I have to plan it out, and then I have to plan out how to put that up, and then I got to plan out how to get Christmas out. So that's kind of why I don't have that fall in between, because I'm putting things away and then I'm bringing stuff out for Christmas, and I'm doing DIYs for Christmas too. So stay tuned for all the holiday menagerie that is my life, that I love, and this is the time of year that I live for and love. So stay tuned. Let me know if there's anything else you guys want to see. Stay tuned for all the DIYs. But like I said, hopefully this gave you all the cleaning motivation you need. Please give it a big thumbs up if you like it. If you have not subscribed, I would love for you to subscribe to the channel. Please remember to hit the notification bell down below to be reminded every time I do upload a new video. I swear, I want 7 videos in at this point. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get the outro. That, or I'm just gonna have to pre-record something and just stick it in every time. I talk fast and I forget what I'm doing. So there's that. Yeah. Well, anyway guys, stay safe, wash your hands, use hand sanitizer. Have a great week. Bye.